Hey everybody, it is Mrs. Gorange, and I'm here to talk to you about a new application that you're going to use every single day this year, and that is called Clever. You will see Clever on your Chromebooks, and it is an application that you are going to use, like I said, every day. And what it does is it provides you with a single login system to all of the different applications that you will use throughout the year, whether it's iCivics or whether it's IXL, or it's just any of your regular old Google apps. You're going to get to all of that via Clever. Okay. It makes it really easy. You don't have to remember a bunch of logins. You simply have to remember one login, and that is your login with Google. This is what the Clever page looks like. It will be super easy to get to because it's going to be the landing page of Chrome in your on your device. So it's going to be really easy to get to. Let me jump ahead. If I click login with Google right now, it's desperately going to want to log into my teacher account. And that's not what I want you to see, not because I care about you seeing it, but what's really going to be meaningful is if you can see a student experience with Clever. So I am going to, I'm going to copy this email address, and then I'm going to go to a new incognito window so I can kind of be a little cheeky and try logging into a different account. Okay, same screen, obviously. Okay, so this is what you guys will see, and I'm going to click on the login with Google. And I'm going to go to Phoebe's login account. Hopefully I can remember her password. And I am logging in, and that's all that you need to do to get logged in is to know your at SMM Omaha login account. So it's going to be 21 and your first initial last name at smmomaha.org for the 8th graders, and 22 first initial last name at smmomaha.org for the 7th graders. And I know some of you have some exceptions to that, but that's just the basic system for getting logged in. This is what it's going to look like. So the first thing that you'll see when you log in as a student, you can see that this is a student login. Okay, so this is Phoebe's account. Okay, and the first thing, and we're not going to worry about the extension right now, but the first thing that you're going to see when you log in are these teacher pages. So if your teacher has already added you to a class, you're going to see your teacher pages right here. So since Phoebe is a 6th grader, you can see she's got Mrs. Kanger and Mrs. Dalton. And she's also got some of our specialists having classes. Down here, right now, you've only got 2 apps that are going to appear, but eventually you're going to see all sorts of apps here. We're kind of waiting on the tech team to update that. Maybe even by the time you're watching this video and getting logged in, they're all going to be there for you, but that's where they're going to be, okay? If you wanted to get into more, I think you're able to click over here to get to more. But for now, that's really the extent of your login. There's not a whole lot else. Once you see all those apps here, all that you're going to do is click on it. Okay. Again, it's going to ask you this one time. You can see it says first time login to Google Drive. It's going to ask you to log in. You're going to log in with this information. It's again that information. And save that. Yep, I want that account. And there, I've got logged into her Google Drive. Okay. Now it should, next time I click on that, go to my Google Drive without me having to do but a couple clicks, and I don't have to re-enter that password, okay? See if it will. I'll be curious if it goes straight to Google Classroom. It does, each app, even though these are both Google apps, it does want me to log in, but you get the gist of that. Now, some of those will be automatically stored for you, those passwords, and some sort of you're gonna have to do a first time entry, but once you do it once, then it will be stored in the app and you don't have to do it again. When you go to your teacher page, you might see some more specific apps that are needed there, but you can see on these right now there. Okay, so there Mrs. Kanger has already added some applications that she wants her 6th graders to be able to use. Okay, let's see if Miss Up has done the same. There you go. You've got some apps there. And let's see if Mrs. Brudney has added some. No. Okay. So you can see that teachers might personalize their pages for your experience, and then you're going to get more apps. That's the extent of it. Since you all have your own individual device, and then you should be the only one using that device, you don't even really have to worry that much about logging out, but I will go ahead and log Phoebe out. Okay, and close that up. All right, that's it. That's using Clever. If you have any questions, as always, ask any one of your teachers or check in with Miss Up, our tech coordinator, and she should be able to help you as well. Okay?